Okay, so here it is. This video is I'm going to start showing you how to melt lead down, start making ingots. Basically what we're doing is we're taking all of our scrap metal, melting it down, cleaning it, and pouring the ingots. The reason we want to do this is essentially to clean it or to store it. You're probably not gonna have so little bit of lead that you don't have enough to store. If you do, you need to save up a little bit more, because we got to make sure that the pot stays full. But first, before we go over this, I'm going to make this quick video is going to be kind of about safety and safety equipment, what you absolutely need. So first, so there's our pot and the fan. Probably the most important is actually going to be a fan. And what we're doing is we're pulling the smoke and the dust. So let's take a look here. So down in here is the lead that we're going to be melting. So I pretty much get all of my lead from a junkyard. I trade in different stuff. We'll go over that in the future. But you got to think about, these are on wheels and what they could have on them. Obviously it's going to be brake dust. Cars run over dead animals, so there could be animal particles such as blood, any kind of, obviously the diseases would die, but you have no idea what's on these things. And I'm saying this using bare hands, but I have to have bare hands to run the camera, so I mean, like, just all the grime, oil, all kind of stuff from cars is going to be on this stuff. Okay, so we definitely need a fan, so when it's smoking, it's pulling all of that stuff or as much away as possible. The other thing that's really important, which at this point in time I cannot find, is my respirator. That is going to protect anything that gets in the air that the fan doesn't pull away from getting into your lungs. Now, making bullets, even shooting guns, but definitely when we melt lead, is inherently dangerous, so we need to take it serious, and do everything that we can and know that we can do to protect ourselves. So definitely a respirator, a fan. Now I have this fan on low right now. I always run it on high, but I got it low so you guys can hear me. So we definitely need to take our safety very seriously. So the second thing, so we're going to need some gloves. Now these gloves have this really thick, these are very thick, these aren't, anyway, gloves, right? So something that's going to protect you if you touch something hot, doesn't burn your hand. There is potential for an explosion from our lead. If you get water down into the lead, the water turns to steam so fast that basically the lead explodes. The other thing is going to be safety glasses and a face mask. So if you do get that explosion, and hopefully it doesn't happen, but I've had it happen once, if it gets on you, your face is protected. Alright, so I've got long sleeves, I've got safety glasses on, I'm going to put this on. I also have a hat, and that's going to protect your head because this only has a little bit of protection on the front. So I basically just turn my hat backwards. That helps protect my neck in case something serious happens. My head's protected, my face is protected, my hands are protected. And of course, I got the fan pulling all the stuff away. I'm going to find my respirator here so my lungs are protected. And the other things are basically our personal protection, but we also need to make sure we're not touching hot ingots. So I've got this, and this just moves, kind of moves the ingots around. There you go. In case I need to move them so I don't have to touch anything that's ever going to be hot. So a good rule of safety, and I got this from another gentleman on YouTube. His name is Fortune Cookie 45 LC. If you guys are interested in like really detailed, really good information, check him out. This guy's amazing. I'm just doing my own video just to kind of, anybody that's following along with the podcast or anything else, or anyone that comes across on YouTube, it's more of just an introductory and a quick how-to. If you're interested in getting started, then I definitely recommend doing more extensive research I'm not going to get that detailed into it. I'm just going to show the basics. So if you got a basic idea of how to do it and you need more detail, definitely check out Fortune Cookie 45 LC. He's very professional, very good, and the guy's pretty amazing. All right, so I think that's it for this particular video. I just really wanted to hit the safety points, safety equipment, and then we are going to jump in and start melting some lead. So I'll see you guys on the next video.